Hello everyone. So we are back with our next video, that is day 5 of the summer workshop, and the topic for today's video is fractional indices. This video will not cover basics of indices, so if you want to go ahead with the basics, you can first cover that and then you can try solving questions which are there in this video. Fractional indices is like relatively a complicated topic to deal with for many students in the beginning. That is why we are covering this topic in the summer workshop. So let us begin with the questions. We will be mainly solving questions starting from, as you can see on the screen, and as we will move down in the questions, then there will be more and more complicated questions which we will get. So starting from the first one, it is 9 to the power 1 by 2. All we need to do in such questions is look at the denominator. That is like a hint that 9 can be written as 3 to the power 2 times 1 by 2, and it will be 1. 3 to the power 1. So answer will be just 3. Okay, the rule used over here is a to the power m times n is a to the power m n. Okay, so when power is raised to the power, then the powers get multiplied. That is what we will be using in the questions. 64 can be written as 8 square times 1 by 2. Answer will be 8. Then 27. For any of the questions, if you want to practice, you can pause the video, practice, and then you can play it again to check the answer. So 27 is 3 to the power 3 to the power 1 by 3. Answer will be 3. All hints are there in the denominator. I'm repeating again. 10,000 can be written as 10 to the power 4 times 1 by 4. So that will be just 10. Next question, 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3 times 1 by 3. It will be just 2. F16 can be written as 4 to the power 2 times 1 by 2. Answer will be just 4. 32 to the power 1 by 5. 5 means you need to break 32 into something raised to the power 5. So that will be 2 to the power 5 times 1 by 5. 5 will get cancelled. Answer will be 2. Once you will practice enough number of questions, these numbers, you will see that they are commonly used and commonly asked in the questions. So you will end up remembering the factors also. Now the next set of questions have a bit more complicated powers, as you can see here. So starting with the first one, once again my denominator will act as a hint. So it will be written as 2 to the power 2 times 3 by 2. Same law of indices will be used. It will be 2 cube and answer will be 8. Next is 64 to the power 2 by 3. 64 means it can be written as 4 to the power 3. The main reason I wrote 4 to the power 3 because of 3, okay, denominator. 3 gets cancelled, 4 square is 16. Then comes 16 to the power 3 by 4. 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 to the power 3 by 4. 4 and 4 will get cancelled, we will be left with 2 cube, answer is 8. Then comes the next question. Same approach we have to follow. So 1000 can be written as 10 to the power 3 times 5 by 3. Answer will be 10 to the power 5 and that will be 100,000. 25 will be written as 5 to the power 2 to the power 3 by 2. It will be 5 cube, that is 125. 1 to any power will be 1 only, so no need to think anything else. Coming to the next two questions. 32 to the power 3 by 5. 32 is 2 to the power 5 to the power 3 by 5. 5 and 5 will get cancelled. It will be 2 cube. Answer will be 8. And the last one is 81 to the power 3 by 4. 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4 times 3 by 4. It will be 3 cube. Answer will be 27. As I am saying that when you will cover more number of questions like this, you will understand that these numbers are quite common. So you will be aware with their factors very easily. Next we have fractions and then they are raised to some power. So starting with this, I can write 4 by 25 as 2 by 5 to the power 2 to the power 3 by 2. There are other ways also to solve this question, but this is the easiest one. 2 by 5 to the power 3 and then individually it will be 2 cube, which is 8, and 5 cube, which is 125. Then comes the next question. We'll follow the same approach. 8 and 125 both are cubes. So that is 2 by 5 whole cube. You can factorize it. You will understand that it will be 2 by 5 cube. Power 1 by 3. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Answer will be just 2 by 5. Then next two questions. 8 by 27 can be written as 2 by 3 to the power 3. The reason of writing power 3 is denominator. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. We have 2 by 3 to the power 2. That will be 4 by 9. Then comes part D. Part D can be written as 1 by 2 to the power 5. Okay, 1 can be written as 1 to the power 5 also. And that will be times by 4 by 5. 5 and 5 cancelled. It will be just 1 by 2 to the power 4. 1 to the power 4 is 1 only, and 2 to the power 4 is 16. Then 9 by 100 to the power 3 by 2. That can be written as 3 by 10 to the power 2, power 3 by 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. It will be 3 by 10 to the power 3, and that is 27 by 1000. Then comes the next set of questions where we have to use a different approach. Okay, so the first question, we have to make sure that if the bases become same, then powers can be equated. That is the main mindset behind. 36 can be written as 6 to the power 2n, 6 to the power 1. Bases are same, so that will give me 2n is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1 by 2. Then 100. 100 can be written as 10 to the power 2n, and on the other side 10 to the power 3, so that will give me 2n is equal to 3 and n is equal to 3 by 2. Then 8 to the power n. 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3, so it will be 2 to the power 3n is equal to 2 to the power 4. Bases are same, so powers can be equated, and we can get n is equal to 4 by 3. Then 25 can be written as 5 to the power 2n. 125 is 5 to the power 3, and 2n is equal to 3 will give me n is equal to 3 by 2. Likewise, for E, we have to just follow the same approach. We will be writing 125 as 5 to the power 3, and then n is equal to 5 to the power 2, then 3n is equal to 2, and n is equal to 2 by 3. That will become the answer. Next question, 32. 32 can be written as 2 to the power 5 n is equal to 2 to the power 2. 5n is equal to 2 gives n is equal to 2 by 5. 81 to the power n can be written as 9 to the power 2n is equal to 9. This time it was not required to write 9 further as 3 square because the bases have become same. Even if you write it, you will end up getting same value of n. So 2n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1 by 2. Then 400 can be written as 20 to the power 2n. 8000 can be written as 20 to the power 3. Bases are same, so 2n is equal to 3, n is equal to 3 by 2. Then comes the next set of questions. Here we have to take individual powers and then deal with them. So individual powers, if you see, then 49 is 7 square to the power 1 by 2, x to the power 8 to the power 1 by 2, y to the power 10 to the power 1 by 2. Individual powers are taken using this identity that we have ab to the power m is equal to a to the power m b to the power m. That will give me 7 x to the power 4 y to the power 5. Same thing will be done in the next question as well. So next question is 64. 64 means we need to see the denominator, it is 3. So it will be 4 to the power 3 times 1 by 3, x to the power 9 times 1 by 3, and y to the power 30 times 1 by 3. 4 x cube y to the power 10. That will be the answer. Next comes 125 x to the power 3 y to the power 12. We will take individual powers. 125 will be written as 5 cubed to the power 2 by 3, x to the power 3 to the power 2 by 3, y to the power 12 to the power 2 by 3. That will give me 5 square x square y to the power 8. So that will be 25 x square y to the power 8. Then comes the next question. Here we will directly write a to the power 6 to the power 3 by 2, b to the power 8 to the power 3 by 2, and then c to the power 4 to the power 3 by 2. Then we have to just simplify the powers. That will give a to the power 9, b to the power 12, and c to the power 6. Next, 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 to the power 1 by 4, m to the power 20 to the power 1 by 4, n to the power 4 to the power 1 by 4, 2, m to the power 5, n to the power 1. That is the simplified answer for this question. Till here, I'm hoping that everything whatever I have discussed is clear. The working what I'm showing is almost the one what you will need for exam. But yeah, just practice more questions so that you can get more clarity on it. Now the last set of questions where we have fractions as well as some complicated terms. We will deal with each term individually. So this time I will write 25 x to the power 4 to the power 1 by 2 over 81 x to the power y to the power 18 to the power 1 by 2. That is the first step. Then 25 is 5 square to the power 1 by 2, y x to the power 4 to the power 1 by 2 over 9 square to the power 1 by 2 and y to the power 18 to the power 1 by 2. That will be 5x square over 9y to the power 9. That will be the simplified form. Next question also we have to do the same thing. First we'll take individual powers in both numerator and denominator. So 8p cubed to the power 1 by 3, 27 cubed to the power 21 to the power 1 by 3, then 2 cubed to the power 1 by 3, p cubed to the power 1 by 3. We are just taking individual powers, that's it. So this question is like a mixture of 2-3 questions from the above set of questions. That will be 2p over 3 cubed to the power 7, and here we are. Next, same approach. In the numerator we have a to the power 6, b to the power 3 raised to the power 2 by 3. Then 125 can be written as 5 cube, m9, and 30 to the power 2 by 3. Then a6 2 by 3, b3 2 by 3 over 5 cube 2 by 3, m9 2 by 3, and 30 times 2 by 3. Then we have some cancellations, so this will be gone, this is gone, this will be 3, this is 10. And finally the answer will be a to the power 4 b square over 5 square is 25, m to the power 6, and then n to the power 20. Okay, this is the most simplified form and that will become our answer. This is the last question for our video. So this is 16k to the power 100 to the power 3 by 4 over 81 x to the power 16 y to the power 32 3 by 4. That will be 4 to the power, in fact we can write it down as 2 to the power 4 times 3 by 4, k to the power 100 times 3 by 4 over 9, not 9, 3 to the power 4 to the power 3 by 4. It all depends on the denominator, okay? X to the power 16 times 3 by 4 and y to the power 32 times 3 by 4. Now it is time for simplification. So first term will be 8 because 4 will get cancelled. Then k to the power 75 over 3 cube is 27, x to the power 12, and y to the power 24. So that becomes our final answer, and this is how we need to solve such questions. For any individual questions, if you feel like doing again, you can watch that part of the video, and we will continue with the new topic in the next video. Thank you.